Fishin' Affliction. Hello.
It's time to wet a line. It's Fishin' Affliction time with those who got it bad.
Well, mom and dad's grab the kids, it's time for the fishing show. Me and the big dog's gonna go catch them down at the fishing hole. Well, you better stick around, cause you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Grab your hats, grab your baits, don't forget your poles. We're gonna fire up that old Ranger boat and head to the fishing hole. We're gonna try to catch a biggin', yeah, that's what we're wishing. Cause me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah. Yeah, and we've got it bad.
I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Ot Defo, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hi, I'm Denny Brower, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Mark Menendez, and I've got that fishing affliction.
I'm Bobby Lane, and I got that fishing affliction. Hi, I'm Chris Lane, and I got that fishing affliction.
I'm Shaw Grigsby, and I got that fishing affliction.
Just like me. Here, fishy, fishy, here, fishy, fishy, here, fishy, fishy.
Oh, that one. Look at the lips on that one. That's a lady bass.
Yeah, she's beautiful, too.
She has lipstick on, look.
Well, folks, it's time to wet a line because it's fishing affliction time, and welcome into today's episode as we reveal the mystery lake that the Big Dog and Affliction Pro Staff from Mickey Beck are having a whole bunch of fun and catching a whole bunch of big old largemouths. Today's Fishing Affliction product spotlight features those extra warm socks made by Wigwam, and be sure to check out all our great Fishing Affliction gear that's there at our online store. Can't get enough Fishing Affliction TV? Then be sure to subscribe to us there at our YouTube channel, and at the end of the show, you'll meet the Fishing Affliction Facebook Friend of the Week. So sit back and enjoy as we reveal the mystery lake that the Big Dog and Affliction Pro Staff from Mickey Beck are having a whole bunch of fun catching those big old largemouths right here on Fishing Affliction TV. All right, folks, it's time for the very first set of clues about the mystery lake. And the first clue is in regards to its location. And its location is within 30 miles of Nashville, Tennessee. Now the second clue is the fact that this lake does not allow the use of gasoline motors. You can use kayaks, canoes, or boats with electric trolling motors, but absolutely no gasoline motors. And now the third clue is that this lake is a public lake that you can fish. And folks, there are some absolute gigantic fish in this lake. And now that you've been given these three clues, let's join the Big Dog and Affliction Pro Staff from Mickey Beck for a whole lot of fishing and fun on the mystery lake.
Man, get in the boat.
We got a major tournament today. You're late.
Get in the boat, man.
Man, we're going to win a lot of money today.
There's only 2 boats on the entire lake, man.
Well,
You know how come I know?
Well, as long as I get your money, I'm fine.
Well, there might not be no boats on this lake. Get in the boat, Mickey. This is the nicest boat you ever been in, ain't it?
Well, I see water in the bottom. If we was in that Triton, we sure would have had a water in the bottom.
You better just worry about getting in here.
Hang on a minute, let me get my paddle.
Hey, I'm gonna have to put you on a weight restriction.
All right, there's my paddle. Oh, it's on fire now, son. We on the move.
Now throw your paddle back.
Dude, I'm dead. We might need it.
I don't think you're gonna need your paddle.
You don't think so?
The trolling motor
Are you
over.
sure?
Put your trolling motor over.
Trolling motor ain't going over, man. Watch.
Your trolling motor is going over.
We both about to go over in a minute.
If you don't sit down, we will go over. You crazy thing. You're gonna knock us out of the boat.
Someone's rocking my dream boat.
Kick it, fuck control.
Someone's invading my
Which way we
Are you good? Let's go the other way. Is that a 101-pound thrust?
Suddenly something went wrong. Someone's rocking my dream boat.
We on fire now, boys.
but with love as my guide, I'll follow the tide.
Are we there yet?
Drop the troll.
Did you start the engine yet?
This is the engine.
All right. That's a lot of work.
Now here's the trick in the boat, Mickey. The battery's on the other side. You can't. You've got to go to the other side, Mickey. There's a reason I'm leaning over here.
Don't grab a side. Where are you going? Did I scare you that bad? You want to go back to the bank? Now don't get me seasick out here doing circles.
All right, look. Here we go. Throw that stick out of the boat, Mickey.
That's my lifeline, dude. If we fall out of this boat,
Mickey, there's a walking trail all the way around this lake.
Hang on.
We'll blow up somewhere. Hey, you are wide enough. It probably did accelerate our speed by
I'm
about
talking
3
about the
miles
Titanic. When we sink, at least we get the Titanic thing going here.
We ain't sinking.
Are you sure?
I hope not.
We got water in the boat.
We do have a little water. Oh well.
Oh, we're there
yet?
yet?
A little float boat today, folks, and we're on a little body of water, and we're gonna have a good day out here. Hopefully, we'll catch a few fish. And
when we sink, at least we get the Titanic thing going here.
We ain't sinking.
Are you sure?
I hope not.
We got water in the boat.
We do have a little water. Oh well.
Well, folks, you got your clues again about the Mystery Lake, and when we get back, the guys are going to start catching those largemouths there in the wilds of the Mystery Lake. But speaking of in the wilds, we got something a little bit special this week that features a big old rockfish caught by Bo Allen in the wild. Well, folks, this year we've seen a whole bunch of pictures of Mr. Robert Allen, a member of our Sportsman's Hall of Honor who loves to catch those crappie here in Tennessee, or those big old redfish down there in Louisiana, or anything that's outdoors, because Mr. Allen truly has a passion to be in God's great outdoors. And folks, he has passed that passion on down to his son Bobby and also to his grandson Bo. And on a recent fishing trip the day after Thanksgiving, Mr. Allen, his son Bobby, and Bo went fishing for big old monster rockfish there at Mr. Allen's secret rock fishing hole on Old Hickory Lake. And folks, that's where Bo caught this big old granddaddy rockfish over 41 inches and almost 30 pounds. And folks, here's some video footage of the guys and the excitement of the whole family there at the Allen house after Bo caught his big one. What did you see?
I'll tell you, we got a whopper in here.
Let's go see it. What do you think? Bo caught it. Your grandson.
Bo's the man. Yeah, he's one with the luck today.
But you put him right on the spot, though, didn't you?
Yeah. Within 10 feet of where I hung him the other day.
It might have been the same one.
Could be, but he didn't have the red pin lure this big in his mouth. He didn't have the lure in his mouth.
Well, let's go see him. Let's see this baby. Where is it at?
Hey, how are you?
How are you? You did okay? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Bobby, how are you, my friend? Doing okay?
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
How you doing? So you're the one. Nice to meet you, Bo. How are you, man?
Good.
Holy cow. What a monster.
He did good.
That is a monster. That is a monster. All right, buddy. Here you go. This is a 50-pound scale.
Nice.
And let's see. We got zeros. How about that?
It's nice. Really nice.
I'm going to face it this way.
All right. Right about 29 and a half. Man, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. All right, stand over there. Tell me the story.
Bo, tell the story.
Well, you gotta stand with it.
Okay, you get here. This is the lure he's using.
All right.
Yep, and it's a red fin.
So
16 red fin, right?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And I was just telling Dad that there's no way a fish could believe that this was actually a real thing. I mean, that the fish could get this.
Come on in. Come on in.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
So how many casts?
Well, my dad was fixing mine because it got hung up, and so he was using his pole, and I cast it out once, and I got him the first cast.
So this was
It's
your...
really my fish. He caught it with my pole and my lure. Because he even said he didn't think a fish could eat anything that big.
Well, guess what? That's
You don't know, Dan.
awesome.
This is Kelsey.
Hi, Kelsey. How are
nice
you?
to meet
You doing
you.
okay?
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
All right, here's what I need you to do. I need you to hold them up and get the family around you so I can take some pictures.
All right.
Well, folks, as you can tell, the Allen family is a close family that enjoys sharing wonderful things together. And there's nothing neater than a granddad, a son, and a grandson going out and catching a monster rockfish the day after Thanksgiving. And after everyone gathered around to snap some pictures for Facebook, there was only one thing left to say.
We got that Fishin' Affliction,
and we've got it bad.
Folks, you can email your pictures to us there at pics@fishandaffliction.com, or be sure to upload them to our Facebook page, and maybe you'll see them right here on the big screen.
In the wild. Your pictures in the wild.
At Strike King, it starts with the concept. Next, it's all about perfecting the prototype. Finally, it's about catching a dream.
This is a new prototype crankbait we're working on. Strike King. It's called a 10XD.
Strike King 10XD.
Wow! A 5-bass limit!
Perfection to 25 feet and beyond. Catch your dream.
Smyrna Ready Mix is an established company that handles business daily with integrity and professionalism. Whether you're a general contractor, professional builder, or a do-it-yourself homeowner, SRM has your concrete solutions. With several convenient locations in the Middle Tennessee area to serve you, the only call you need to make is to SRM, ready to serve you with integrity and professionalism.
Weather can change rapidly and create unexpected emergencies. So when heading out on the water, check your local weather forecast, carry a weather radio, and watch for changes in the weather.
If you become caught in severe weather, reduce your speed and head to the nearest shore that's safe to approach. But if there's heavy winds and waves, it may be best to ride out the storm in open water.
The only predictable thing about weather is that it is unpredictable. So be prepared and expect the unexpected.
Fishin' Affliction's Facebook trail for those who've got it bad. Brought to you by Smyrna Ready Mix.
Well, folks, Facebook. Most everybody's on it, and everybody's heard of it. And if you haven't liked Fishin' Affliction's Facebook page, then we urge you to do so you can be a part of the ever-growing community of Fishin' Affliction fans and participate in our weekly contest, upload your pictures, and even post your tournament trail results there at our Facebook page. Designed to keep you interactive and informed, it's the perfect way to communicate daily for those who've got it bad. Our thanks to Smyrna Ready Mix for sponsoring this segment of the show, and now back to Fishin' Affliction TV.
That was almost the same place I had that other big bite earlier. But oh God, what a monster. What an absolute monster. What a monster. Oh my goodness. What an absolute monster. Oh, that was... You don't think I'm shaking, do you? Come here, boy. Come here. I got part of my frame on there.
And all the years I've been fishing.
Oh my goodness, man. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Look
That's so good, baby.
on this fish, man. Is that a pig or what, boy? Look at that thing, boy. I'll tell you what. I about dipped water. Look at that fish, man. This thing got a big old sow, boy.
I think that thing's almost 7.5.
I don't know how big, but I want to say this. That's a big fish. And we're only about 2 inches from taking over water. All right, man. All right.
I would step back, get a good shot, but I might walk on water there. But
yeah, I'm gonna let her go. Let her go. Come on, flip. There she goes. Man, did that fish? Did you see? I thought it was a tarpon the way she run out through there, buddy. I was going. Golly, man, that fish ate that bait.
What you catch it on Strike King swim bait?
Yep, on a Strike King swim bait. Woo-wee! All right, buddy. We ain't getting a lot of bites, but the ones we're getting are solid, boy. Solid, solid. Let me take my line. Okay. Well, you got one on.
I don't think it's gonna be up here.
Oh no, he's not. Nothing shabby about him. He hit the red eye.
That's a good one.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that one. Look at the lips on that one. That's a lady bass.
Yeah, she's beautiful too.
She has lipstick on. Look.
Look at the eggs coming out of her.
There is eggs coming out of that fish.
Yep, sure enough.
Man, that's the thing about the smaller bodies of water, Mickey. They do go on bed earlier, don't they?
And we're what, 5 days before the full moon? They gonna want to try, but still a little early for them. This is a little basis.
Oh, a little basser. Not a You're gonna hang yourself. If you'd hung yourself, I would have never stopped laughing.
Well, he tried to kiss me. This is one of yours.
Hey,
this right there. This ain't got red lips. This ain't got red lips. This one's a male.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This one's a male. I ain't got no egg coming out of her, so.
A little male.
Are we gonna put her in a live well?
No, we don't got a live well.
Oh, that's right.
Don't worry about that.
Hey, I think that's 4 fish to 1, even though you got a big one already.
Mine would eat yours. Hey, I'm gonna tell you though, you know, when you're fishing these little bodies of water, man, it's just like fishing a little miniature lake, man. You pattern the fish just like you would on a regular body of water, and you try to learn what kind of structure you got, just like you would. And you know, for guys, especially young guys that are coming up in bass fishing, I always try to get them on little bodies of water first, because it's just usually easier to pattern them.
It is. And we've had a tough morning, but I think we're putting something together now.
But you know what? That's why I brought you today.
I'm still learning. I ain't gonna lie.
You learned too awful good today, because you're catching too many.
You know what the biggest lesson today was? While you're filming,
don't stand up.
No, you can let your rod go and it's about to go in the water.
I see that.
Well, folks, the guys are having a whole bunch of fun fishing the Mystery Lake, and when we get back, we're going to be revealing where the Mystery Lake is. But right now, it's time to head upstairs to the kitchen to see what Miss Vicki Porter is getting ready for Christmas time in the Skillet. In the Skillet with Chef Vicki Porter is brought to you by Cleepy.com, turning your precious memories into video treasures.
Welcome to In the Skillet. I'm Vicki Porter, and today I have a family favorite holiday recipe that was given to me by Aunt Linda. It is for bacon wrapped water chestnuts. And now for the ingredients. You will need 1/2 pound of bacon cut into thirds, 1 8-ounce can of water chestnuts, 3/4 cup of ketchup, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and toothpicks. First, wrap each water chestnut with a piece of bacon and secure it with a toothpick. In a separate bowl, mix together your ketchup and brown sugar. Next, dip each chestnut in the sauce and place it in a greased baking dish. Now bake these in the oven at 400 for 20 minutes. After just 20 minutes in the oven, you'll be ready to enjoy Aunt Linda's classic bacon-wrapped water chestnuts. You can find this recipe at fishandaffliction.com. I'm Vicki Porter. Tune in next week to see what's cooking in the Skillet.
as fishermen, we're predators, and fish are the prey. In nature, the best fishermen have one thing in common, their eyes. How do you turn your eyes into the eye of a predator? It takes 11 layers of lens technology and a new lens color to make the human eye emulate the eye of a predator. Stop buying glasses for the classes. Make yourself an alpha predator.
Hey, I know I'm always throwing a lot of information your way, and if you want to check up with what's going on, because it may be hard to remember here sometimes, go to one of two Facebooks. Either my Facebook, which is Doug Markham Outdoors, that's M-A-R-K-H-A-M, Doug Markham Outdoors. You can go on there and I talk a whole lot, get a lot of interaction from folks that come in there, talk about hunting and fishing, or you can go to Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency Region 2. Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency Region 2, and you can talk on that Facebook. I do both of them. I do my personal, and then I do the one for TWA in Region 2. And we always are telling you information about the season dates, bag limits, things that are going on. But Facebook is a great way for you to communicate. And if you haven't done it yet, if you're afraid of it, get unafraid. It's very easy to do. If you can turn on a computer, you can go do Facebook. It takes you about a minute to get signed up, registered, and ready to go on everybody's sites. So they're a great way to share information. And I'm on those Facebook pages all the time. So we'll see you there, and we'll see you back here next week on Fishin' Affliction.
You know, folks, it's a fact. Your socks are one of the most overlooked items of clothing that you decide to put on your feet. And ever since we've got our Wigwam socks, I can't begin to tell you how comfortable and warm they are, and they keep my feet dry. They have a style for every type of activity that you want to enjoy. Wigwam socks, made in the USA, the Performance Sock Company. Get you several pair of them and try them out, and I promise you, you will be putting on the best sock that you've ever put on your feet. And now back to Fishin' Affliction. Welcome back to Fishin' Affliction TV, and this segment of the show is brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Mercury Outboards, #1 on the water. Akuma, high performance fishing gear. The ever powerful and long lasting Deca batteries. Seagar, always the best. Mustad hooks, stays sharper longer. Onyx life jackets and rain gear, keeping you there. Freyville, trusted gear since 1938. Real Magic, the name says it all. Rugged electronic mounts provided by Ram Mounts. Wigwam Socks, the Performance Sock Company. bbgmarine.com and Tournament Wear. Look great, feel great, do great.
I'm with you. Oh, don't say that.
How'd you get your boots so muddy? You're gonna get my carpet messed up.
I got a big one.
Yeah, you got the same big one I got. I got a 3.
If you was good enough, you better get out like I did.
Yeah. Well, I'm back here running the trolling motor, running the anchor, and trying to get you to throw this tree out. Why do you?
It's my lifeline. If this boat sinks, this big belly got to hold on to something. It ain't gonna be you. It won't be you.
Put on your life jacket, nigga.
Live and die by the log, baby. Now.
Hey, you ain't 50 feet off the bank, you crazy thing.
Now, listen, Rusty, you know my lucky duck. Now I got a lucky log. I got me a lucky log, baby.
Hey, there was one come up over there.
It ain't on my rod, or it ain't on your rod.
All right, bye.
Well, folks, as you can tell, the guys are having fun there on the Mystery Lake. And have you figured it out yet where the guys are fishing? Well, don't forget the clues that I gave you. #1, it's within 30 miles of Nashville, Tennessee. #2, you cannot use a gasoline motor on your boat. #3, it is open to the public. And as you can tell, the guys are not fishing out of the Big Dog's Ranger boat or Mickey's beautiful Triton boat that has that lucky rubber ducky in the live well. So Mickey does not want to turn loose of his newfound lucky log. But it looks like he has to.
He made me throw my log out.
No kidding.
We didn't catch no fish in an hour, and he made me throw my log out. So it was my unlucky log.
I had a bump right there. Now that the log's gone, I'll probably catch one.
My Wilson.
My Wilson. It's a log, not a volleyball. It's a log, buddy.
Don't ever talk about my logs like that. First you talk about my duck.
You better get, we gotta catch some fish, man. We've been out here, ain't caught one yet. What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. We've had one fish on. That is a big, what a pig. What a pig, Mickey. What a pig. Oh my goodness. Don't break him off, whatever you do. Oh man, that's a big old fish. Oh son, that's a pig. That's a big old giant fish. Oh, look how easy the jig come out of his mouth, man.
It was hooked right there in that upper lip there, baby.
Hey, that's a big old fish. Stand up in the front of the boat and let me take your picture.
You know what? I want to do it just for you.
I can't believe you.
I got my life jacket on.
Well, good job. And he wasn't in that deep of water, was he?
We're sitting in 2.
We're sitting in 2.
And it was probably in 0.3.
All right, well, here, hold it up one more time for the camera. That's the first keeper of the day and a daggone good one. Good job, buddy.
Well, we'll catch another in a minute. Stand up.
We've had a lot of fun not catching fish, but we've been out here. It's 11 o'clock and we finally caught there goes that fish. We finally caught our first keeper. How come you didn't put him in the live well?
Yeah, we're going to keep him till the end of the day, right?
Yeah. Why didn't you put him in the live well? Because we ain't got one.
Let me stand up and go back there and put him in the live well.
That's pretty decent fish, I think. Well, he's pretty solid. Here, give me your rod.
No, go ahead. You're good.
Oh, that's what I
Look
smell.
out there.
The small jaw. A little small jaw. Look at that. That's why it felt better. Because it's a small mouth. Uh-huh.
Well, folks, as the big dog catches a smallmouth there on the Mystery Lake, it is time to reveal the Mystery Lake. And there was a bunch of guesses, and quite a few of you got the location and the name correct. It is Couchville Lake there at Long Hunter State Park near Percy Priest. And folks, it's a great facility, a wonderful place to take your family and your kids to do some fishing. There's so much to see there, and obviously the fishing can be outstanding. So when you get a chance, head on over to Long Hunter and do some fun fishing. Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed the last 2 episodes from the HD archives of the Fishin' Affliction video vaults as we've revealed the Mystery Lake. And boy, did the guys have a whole bunch of fun. And folks, next weekend, we celebrate a milestone here at Fishin' Affliction TV with our 200th episode, and will be our Christmas special hosted by a very special guest, Mr. Poche Noel. So tune in to Fishin' Affliction's 200th episode next week, and you'll see.
Merry Christmas from Team Fishin' Affliction. This week's Team Fishin' Affliction featured Facebook friend is
Dawg Stangy.
And thanks for being our Facebook friend. For your chance to join in the fun and become an official Team Fishin' Affliction featured Facebook friend, simply like us on Facebook. And be sure to write a comment on our wall. As always, a big thank you to all of our national and local sponsors for providing us with the most advanced technology and highest quality products and services. Be sure to visit each of our partners online through the sponsor links page on our official website at FishinAffliction.com. And this is your old pal Matthew Gillen, the voice of Fishin' Affliction TV, hoping that you'll tune in next week, because there's no doubt that Dan and the big dog got it bad. They've got Fishin' Affliction for those who got it bad.
Now, let me get the YouTube next to them, and then you guys say we. We've got that Fishin' Affliction. Go ahead, Bob.
Got it bad.
Hey, you, I mean bad. All right, you guys ready? 3, 2.
We got that Fishin' Affliction.
We've got
Hold
it
on.
bad.
Say it one more time.
All right, 1, 2,
This is
3.
We got that Fishin' Affliction, and we've got it bad.
I mean, that's just movie star quality right there. Yeah, that's awesome.